Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Angry Billy here, and today I want to talk to you about a very touchy subject. May be touchy to some of you, but we'll find out. All right, so a lot of people like relationships, whether you're in a relationship or you're trying to please your partner. Like I notice a small little factor. Like it's not that small, but it kind of ruins the relationship sometimes with each other, and is a lot of the times people does not realize, like, for women it is really hard for them to get off during you know you know intercourse. I'm trying to say this where I don't really offend anyone or like go past YouTube standards, but I just want to say, like, for guys, like whenever we get off to women or whenever we orgasm, it's like, yeah, it's done. It's done. But for women, it's different. Like it's tougher for them, I guess. Like, and that's another thing. Like some guys don't understand. Like when they do the whether it's a one night stand routine or like something guys need to understand is it has to work both ways. Like if you're not in bed that long with the woman, you just orgasm, you're a minute man. You're just a minute man. I ain't gonna lie, I was a minute man for a few times, but but the thing is, I feel like, they don't talk to us about this kind of stuff, and so we're left clueless as to what we do, like how do we pleasure them? How do we please them, Like they don't tell us. Maybe it's because of you know, the fact that they may embarrass their partner, whatever. But I feel like telling someone straight up how it is better than just letting them wonder, like, what did I do wrong, or you know, was it something I said? You're just leaving guys clueless. I'm not blaming women entirely about this. Like guys need to also realize, like, you can't just you know please yourself and not them. Like it has to work both ways. Like it's a two-way street. It's like I've been out of the dating game for a while, but I know you know what it takes to please someone. So it's like, it's just, I hear rumors. I hear these stories of guys like not being able to please their women, or women saying that their guys can't please them. And I'm like, have you thought about telling them? Like, I don't just be one of my white knight fuck boys and be like, well, maybe you should leave him. No, I'm the kind of guy who goes, maybe you should try and give him another chance. Maybe tell him what he did wrong. Maybe he could fix it a little bit. Work it out. Nothing like a good talk that doesn't solve. You know, a good talk solves pretty much most of the problems. So if you're on good communication stands, I mean, just talk to him. I mean, what do you got to lose if you talk to a person? At least then you can just walk off this relationship saying, "Well, I tried." At least you can walk off saying, "Well, I tried to tell them what they did wrong," instead of just letting them, believe something entirely different, or think something else was wrong. Just tell them what was, the problem. You don't have to just be like, "Oh yeah, yeah, it's just not gonna work." Just tell them straight up, like, I wasn't pleasured. I think you should please me, and it should go both ways. Like, you shouldn't be able to get off, and I'm stuck trying to get myself off later on. You know, like, it's just bullshit, and that's how they would see it. That's how they would see it. I'm not trying to like defend women. I'm not trying to defend men. I'm just trying to let you guys know from perspective views. You gotta look in other people's eyes and walk in their shoes to realize, like, you know, maybe it's me or maybe it is them and they're the fault, you know. Maybe I just gotta be up front and tell them what's wrong instead of just letting them find out themselves, you know. Yeah, we're guys, we can figure it out, but we shouldn't have to. I mean, if there's communication, if there's a way to communicate, why not talk it out? Just talk it out. That's all you gotta do. A lot of the problems going into relationships is people don't talk out their problems nowadays, and that's a big issue, you know. So, it's been Angry Billy here. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and hopefully I'll do more videos sometime. I'm off Facebook for a while, so most likely be doing more videos eventually, but until then, I'm just gonna shoot a few videos here and there and see where it goes. Peace! See you guys next time.